sure you got your strap tight. You a bitch, so is that nigga that you act like. Don't want smoke, I ain't gonna fight. I don't want this gold up on my wrist, I want them diamonds on me glistening. If you ain't talking money, motherfucker, I ain't listening. Niggas gotta die to get some fucking recognition. You don't get respect if you ain't toting no piston, nigga, listen. We both bleed, but we ain't the same. I know real shooters can't be fucking with no lane. Yeah, you want the money and I know you want the fame, but you can't have that shit if you don't even know the game. I'm just saying, call me to the boss, you the middleman. Hey y'all. Welcome to another Poly Daily Talk. I'm Des.
I'm Isaiah.
Hear myself.
I'm Rose.
That's Rose. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about sit up right. You just reminded me of a kid. You know when kids be slouched like that. Anyways, today we're gonna be talking about what you see in the background. We're watching Love Is Blind. If none of y'all ever seen that before, I think a lot of people know what Love Is Blind is. I think for the most part. If you're on Netflix, you're gonna see it on your.
Is that Love Is Blind?
Yeah, that's Love Is Blind. Oh wait. What? That's right. It's right there.
Okay. Love Is Blind, yeah. So have y'all seen Love Is Blind? The American version, not the UK, not Brazil, but Love Is Blind, the actual UK Love Is Blind on Netflix. And we watched it and we started to think, is love blind? And are you capable of actually marrying somebody that you have never seen in your life? And you just talk to them for a month. Kind of remind you of Neve and Catfish, don't get me wrong. But then I feel like the man and the woman is building something that's behind something that they never seen, all connection of what they would still want and think, than actually seeing the actual person, if that makes sense. Like, it's kind of like, if I'm talking to a person like behind the screen, I'm talking to them and I'm like, hey, yeah, and she tells me, hi, I'm like real short, I have nice hair to my ears, I have on a long sleeve, I have dimples, and when I smile, I'm very charismatic and loving and playful and fun. You're gonna think of something like, holy shit,
Well,
this
the
is
point of this
amazing.
is you're not supposed to describe it.
But they do though. It's human nature. And while you thinking of that, the woman that you're thinking of is like, whoa, but come here. Then I show you the woman. Come here. Come. That I described. And it's like, this is what the hell you've been talking
Short
to.
hair, long sleeves.
This is what you was talking to the whole time. Dimples, hair to the shoulders, long sleeve shirt. I'm over it.
The fact that you described him.
That's what I was talking about. Y'all go upstairs. I don't give a damn.
They want to hang out with us so bad.
They want to play the turtle game because the movie over. Let them play the game. That's common sense.
Can I play the game with him?
Of course, nigga, it's your game. No, Mimi can't play nothing.
Yeah, Mimi kept
Oh my god.
Alright, yeah. So basically, you see how that ended up being? You describing something, and in your head, you're like, ah. And then that thing come from around the corner. It's like, what the
that thing.
Bruh.
Well, same thing for women.
Well, that's why they give you a month.
Yeah,
They give you a
facts.
whole month to build the connection. So that when you see each other, it's not like, superficial and da-da-da. And then they give you a whole other month to see if y'all could be with each other.
Yeah, in person. So
In
now, like, you
person.
see the person you've been talking to. So how long can that really last? That initiation of this is not what I typically go for. It's like you're kind of forcing yourself. Just FYI, to me.
Yeah, I
Forcing
don't know
yourself.
if Love
So
is
it-
Blind.
Yeah, so it's a good thing to try to overcome mentally, and you are able to put you in a different category of man and woman. Trust me. But when you start just slipping and going to like, I don't really got to do this, and I don't have to do this, and that's where relationships tend to break up. Because if you fight for what you have, no matter what it looks like, but you build the connection, is way better than just swapping out different women and men in your lifetime, to me. So, they do what?
I was gonna say, do they get married? But they do get married. In this
Some got married, yeah. Or is that? Yeah, they go to the altar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
because
then
it's not
the
the
next trial
ultimatum.
is actually-
It's not
Isn't it like the next trial, like they stay
Love
married?
Island or nothing. So
Or is that ultimatum?
no, they do Love is Blind. They date what Love is Blind, but they can't see. Then they do their first appearance. They walk to each other, and then they
spend
all
time
go
with each
spend
other,
time with
and
each
then
other
they
as in
get
your honeymoon
married.
after you
They
get
stay married.
after you get engaged. Then you go to like
Yes,
an island or something.
yes.
Yeah,
They
they
choose
have
to get
they have
married
like 2
before
months
they-
to
And
like,
then you
figure
also
out if
see
they
the
want
other
to stay
partners
married.
that you connected with and may have had a personal
Oh yeah, when they
connection
all link
with.
up.
You get to hear the other people, the other voices, and what if you chose this
That's
one
when
or
it
this
gets
one?
spicy when they
Yeah.
all link
Right.
up and you see what you could have had and what you and see the other couples doing
Facts.
it get messy.
Nah, facts.
That gets messy.
Back.
But the idea of that like you don't think that's like
I say what I think is like. I think it's kind of crazy.
it's
Truthfully,
crazy.
that's
that
kind
is crazy.
of that's kind of tough. I mean, like I say, it's not about what they look like anyway. So that's why I say you become a different caliber of man. I just know other
Yeah.
people can't do it. If you gave me a big fat white lady or black lady, it wouldn't matter, because if I enjoyed you and we clicked and stuff like that, I would have already talked to you about the willingness of you to be able to listen, or to, are you sure you want to help yourself? Because if that's the case, like, okay, now, yeah, you are chubby. Don't get me wrong. Do you like yourself like this? Because it's not healthy. If she tells me, no, I really don't, then me and her are going to force each other. We're going to go to the gym. You know, I got to pick her up when I'm down. Hopefully she does the same. You'll look for those qualities in a woman as you talking to somebody you never fucking seen before, to me. So I say it's easy for me to do that because how far I have came mentally in life. But for somebody else, why? Why would they? Why would they need to? Who cares if they're a good man? Nobody cares. Nobody would want that.
What?
to
I
them.
think
They wouldn't give a shit. They'll
girls
be the
go
first thing
for-
out.
don't
Or
go
is there one thing men are another?
Yeah, because I don't know what she talking about. No guy's going to sit there and
I
be
didn't
like,
say
I
boys.
see
Boys
her,
are
and
one thing,
then
men
you
are
did.
another.
You said boys.
I said girls.
Girls, I mean. We're talking
Okay.
about guys. Guys will see that and
Girls
be like,
and women. Well, I feel like we don't usually go for looks all the time.
Yeah.
You can win over an ugly man.
We're
can
not
win
talking
over a
about.
girl.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about.
I can understand
The
that
man.
what he was talking about.
Yeah, the man seeing it he's not gonna do it. Yeah, he's just not. I mean, I'm not knocking you if you do or don't, because that's not what you want. You don't have to. It is what it is. What she's saying is that girls are basically date ugly guys or fat guys or whatever. Like I said, even for that, is to me, I feel like it's for them to feel like they're more. It's not necessarily a genuine love for it, or they're just
Well,
fucking you
I
good.
mean-
they fucking you good, so that's what you're stuck on.
They don't. You.
But it's
kinda
just
get
another-
That. Love is blind. You don't see them. So if they're ugly and she fucked with you before
You
she
seen girl,
you.
the black girl and the tall dude who looked like who looked like Bola. You
no,
feel
but
me?
he was emotional. I don't think that was more about his
That
looks.
girl didn't really want him. She was going through the experience. If
Yeah,
y'all
I
know
know.
who I'm
That's
talking
what I'm
about,
saying,
comment
though.
below, cause y'all seen it. Like it's self-explanatory. She even said it. Like that's not typically her type, but she'll do it. She actually liked something that looks good and stuff because she was a Libra, from my understanding. And Libras are materialistic. You feel me? So they do go for some looks and shit.
Yeah.
You gotta have some type of special qualities and stuff for sure. But girls who just date down, even though they may be way prettier than what they're dating, trust me, it's only for 2 or 3 different reasons. And it never lasts. It's just another body on your account, which leads you away from anything that is special or could be good.
And if you
Because the
look at
dudes
pretty
that
ones-
look good,
I was just saying, the pretty ones, they make you suffer the most, because at the end of the day, you can go for looks. It was all fun in the beginning until shit gets serious, and then
which is
you get your heart broken.
my point, the insecurities of that as well. Because
Yeah.
they got some cute dudes that just cheat like a motherfucker, but women do too. But it's not about that. It's like a woman
Yeah.
go for an ugly guy because she'll feel more placed.
More secure. and
More
shit.
secure because I'm the best thing you ever had, which is why their downfall is their downfall. It always
Yeah.
happened that way.
Go for what
feel
you
me?
really want. Don't
Yeah,
settle
and
in
fight
life.
for it. It ain't just
Right.
go for it, fight for it.
And to a certain extent, fight for what's good for you. Fight
Oh, if you're
what
going for what
makes
you
better.
want, then you're fighting for it.
Yeah, for love.
Yeah,
I hear you.
that's the only way a relationship works.
Yeah,
It's
fight
not like
for
it's
love.
easy.
Don't fight don't fight
Fight
for
for
the
what
toxic
you're
shit.
going
Yeah.
for. You feel me? What you want in your life that's gonna better your life and be better. If you want to be toxic, be toxic. Do you? That's your life.
But that shit might not end
You
well.
feel me?
Just remember that.
That's your
Might
placement.
not end well.
If you want love and toxic, have both. If you want love and no toxicity, then have that.
That's your choice.
That's
too.
your choice.
Right.
It's solely
his
up to
own.
you. You
Each
feel
his
me?
own.
So
Facts.
just women would date down just to make themselves feel better. Men will probably use that as a stepping stone.
Men build women in general. So
Yeah.
if you find it like a real man, not just like a boy that's dating, a man that's he builds his woman up. In reality, they're providers. So they have the ability to like really put somebody on a pedestal, like in life. If they're winning in life, they can make a woman win. If they don't want to, you ain't getting nothing. Depending if they smart.
Yeah.
Now the dumb ones,
It's easy.
well,
The
the
dumb ones
dumb
is easy.
men are the
I
ones that
mean,
supply women just because they're pretty.
yeah.
So there's a variation, like of types of men and women too, because there's women that will utilize that too. Shit, and that's how they get by. It's a whole job.
I ain't got nothing else to say, really.
You didn't say nothing.
Because y'all was just...
You didn't say nothing.
I agree with y'all. I have nothing to say.
Yeah,
Like,
that's factual
Say
shit
you
right there.
agree or something.
I agree.
That's factual shit.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know. It's just all different variables that you could go through. But the most common thing, women tend to date down to feel more empowered, more love, more like I'm the best thing you ever had. Love me, like that's
if
just,
we date down, yeah.
it's not the case. Even though they know they're not at the top of the ranking to be thinking of saying something like that to a man, you know. And that's when I say body count start to rack up. Remember, those guys are gonna tell you you're so beautiful. Dude that's handsome or cute, like, okay, you know you're beautiful. I know I'm handsome. It don't need to be said all the time. It can be shown in different ways. But women like to hear these things.
Yeah, they like
That's
the
the problem.
reassurance. They like
the
the
reinsurance of that because of
They
the
like the emotional
insecurities and
aspect
jealousy
of it.
is what leads them to do things that they do. And you have to
be
just let that be.
unsatisfied.
You
Yeah.
feel me? There's nothing that you can do about that, but understand that person need to figure that out themselves.
Well,
You feel me?
to a certain extent, yeah.
You
There's
can't
levels of
force. You
satisfaction.
can't
Either you
can't
want to
force.
satisfy them or you don't. And if it's something that you feel that you have to do is out of character at that point, it's forced. It's
Yeah, like I said in the
It's not
beginning, is you both know, so there's no need to say it all the time. It need to be done and shown, and that's a different quality to matching those two. Now, both of you guys can sit there and say it to each other all the time, and nothing is done about it. It's a difference. Like, never post her, never post her, never post him, or you never post him. You get it? So it goes into a standpoint of what are you doing? Now, when you start doing something about it, you're showcasing, you're loving, you're okay. This is, let other people say it. You already know. So here, let me show you what other people say, what other people feel that you may not have known. That's not just sexual from a male or sweet nothing. It's just to get your dumb ass to fuck. It's me personally. So girls don't know this shit. They don't, they don't know that. They don't know shit about that. You feel me? That's what their parents taught them, right? Or they just peep shit. But majority it just falls into that category.
Yeah. I agree.
That's like the second time you said it.
Yeah, I'm finna just cut the video off because I don't give a fuck, to be honest. No more.
Because what do you mean? I was
I
just
just
letting
said
you
what
talk.
I mean.
I was just letting
You
you
have to,
talk.
like, say
But
something.
we stopped talking about Love is Blind at this point.
We're still talking about Love is
yeah, we're
Blind.
talking
All that
about
had
men
to
and
do
women in
with
general.
love.
Yeah.
It had the same
It's like
thing.
a different
Love.
The
category.
same qualities
It's the
to bringing it
principle.
to Love and Blind. It's the same
Yeah.
principles. So you're gonna date what you like. That's why women go for tending to what they're going.
Which is why the show is good, because she doesn't go off of looks, so it gives her a chance to really
They both
meet the
don't.
personality.
They
Facts.
both.
And listen, the principles.
And guys would still sit
I
there
was
and be
just
like,
gonna say,
"How tall
stop,
are you?
stop.
What's
I
your
was-
hips?"
I would exactly.
can't
I was
help
gonna
it.
say,
Like the
men
Indian
are
guy in
creatures
one
based
of the
off
first
of this
seasons.
principle, so
He
it's
was
a
like,
given.
he kept asking them about their physical
Appearance and stuff. Are you Caucasian? Are you African?
Right, and they
And
don't
then
even want to, but
he
those
was like,
judge.
he was
didn't
Indian.
even
He
get- he
only
didn't even make
dates
it.
white girls. He did though. He only dates white girls, but he ended up dating an Indian girl. He never dated an Indian girl. And he got with an Indian girl, and he wasn't attracted to her.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Are you doing
Again,
spoiler
it's based off
alert?
of instinct. Even if you don't talk about it, is something you're thinking about because it's something that makes the final say. Like it's
It's a
something
question.
You can't. It's not that you can't love somebody without seeing them. Now, will you be in love with them entirely? It's a whole different aspect once you feel them, because they may look a certain way and it's not gonna be for you. Feel me? And it's never gonna be for you.
Oh, like that.
Luckily enough,
Again.
the people that I interact with, they look good, and my partners look good too.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's not true. You hang around some ugly ass people.
Hang
Yeah,
around. Who am I
You have some.
dating?
Who's
Oh, you didn't say that.
I
She
said my
us,
partners.
My partners.
No, you said people I hang around with.
She said
and
partner.
my partners. I can rewind it.
People
Oh,
that
I took it as
I didn't say hang
partners,
around
like
with. I
us.
said another word.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
I took it as us. Like
But-
I'm thinking us four.
She said
We
people
could
I
do it.
interact with. So people she interact with is like her friends, other
Oh,
interactions. That's
what I
not
meant.
just
I meant
us.
like
See, I
people
didn't-
I
Us came
dated.
partner after.
Oh, I didn't
This is
think
why
about
people
that.
always get so mad at air signs because they don't understand us. Like we know what we saying, but we so far saying what we saying, we forgot to catch you up with
There's an
us.
ulterior motive to what the principle is behind it.
Correct.
I'm
And
just
then people
people
can
that
take it a
are
bad
conscious.
way. See how now she's like, oh, that
Yeah.
ain't what I meant.
But
It's
your
many
subconscious
times
was just speaking.
we have said
Yeah.
that. I know that
Gotcha.
because I have been called out on that, like
Yeah.
done to me.
Facts.
So I just show her.
That's only
So she can get it quicker than I had to get it. I got
Yeah.
it late and was like, fuck everybody.
Yeah.
She can get it new and she can get it now and then start to learn it and peep it and then be like, okay,
And then
this
try to
nigga
control
is 3
it
6 inches.
and then
Show me
learning
something.
herself.
Or when a
Yeah.
situation come up, she might can't control all of them, but this one particular, she may be like, oh, okay, you know what? You know what? You didn't understand me, so let me elaborate a little bit more.
And then now
You know what I'm
can
saying?
learn more from you. I
Yeah.
feel you.
Now she's
Now
able
you
to
loving each
say
other.
it.
Yeah.
No, not with us. I'm talking about
I
with
know,
anybody
but in
else she's
general.
talking to, like in general. Because they're not going to break down this whole conversation to understand what she just said. To them, oh, people
That
you
is an
interact
air
with.
sign.
Well, I know one of your friends that
You
look like a
guys are so
motherfucking... look like a motherfucker.
Okay.
Hey, find that video, put it in here. Look like a motherfucker. Oh.
Yeah.
Find that shit.
Okay.
Nah, but yeah, what she said, you know, she think her partners look good, but again, that's the physical eye shit. I feel like I don't care about
and I
the
feel
looks.
like we all connect with each other. So that's what I meant by luckily enough because we were having that conversation.
Yeah, which is
about
totally different though.
looks and-
That's the other scale of mental I was telling you about.
yeah.
It's different. But it's like, you know, I don't. Me personally, I don't care for looks. I'm blessed to say like everybody I have talked to have been like above average for sure. You know what I'm saying? Or if they wasn't at first, they damn sure went there real quick. So it's just I'ma peep out the little parts that may expand what they look like. They'll peep out the rest of how their personality is and style and shit. Cause Rose, she was just a gym fit, wearing tight high Leah, long
Bartending,
dress,
club
wearing
working,
all black, red lipstick,
club
like
working.
like she's in this one. We're looking like Phineas and Ferb. We're gonna put up 2 pictures. No, she probably not, but yes. Hopefully she never go back that way. But ain't
Phineas
no
and
telling.
Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb. I called
Go
it
back
out.
what way?
She's seen
Having
it.
long hair
She's seen it.
and putting my hair in a ponytail.
No,
my
and
hair
having
was
it
just at this
pink
stage.
in the color of Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, it was orange at a point because
I am going to post it. I already did
feet
side by
turned
side. She already trying to
Yeah, we all-
downplay it.
turned into
Phineas
orange.
and Ferb.
So
Nothing else. I'm telling you, look
I
like
just like to
Phineas and
experiment.
Ferb.
Eat it,
And clearly
eat
he
it.
likes me with a more natural look.
Which
And
one?
this is just-
I like you with a more
was-
settling look that's
Right. And
naturalized
I always
who you
had,
are.
if people know me, the people who do know me, I've always had color hair.
What's up, Mrs. Phineas and Ferb?
Like,
I didn't say change it. I said what you look like was Phineas and Ferb. There is no denying that. What you do your hair now, I don't get that. As long as you don't go back that way. So go forward, but make it better with designs and all that other good stuff. What you was, bro, I'm gonna post it. I always had it in my arsenal, bro.
I was chilling.
I'm gonna post it.
I was
It
chilling.
ain't even chilling. It look like that all the
My
time.
pink hair turned into orange because it was washed out. I didn't get no haircut and I hadn't dyed it in a while. And I wasn't keeping up with
Doing
it
bad.
how I should.
Nobody
That's
wanted that
what it
Phineas
is.
and Ferb shit. I'm trying to explain this to her. Nobody wanted that, bro. Nobody cared enough to even be like, oh, yeah, just, hey, chop us all
Nobody
off. That's
wanted
it.
me.
I ain't said nobody wanted you. I said
What you
nobody
said?
wanted that.
What do you mean?
They'll
It's a
easily
verb.
smash you. They'll easily do some meat. They don't give a shit about you when you done. Get on. Like, how your hair gonna run out? That mean you ain't have no money.
I did have money. I was
No, you
lazy.
didn't.
I was. In,
That mean you
I
didn't
wasn't
have no
prioritizing
money. You
on
ain't
my
getting
looks
no
like
money
that. I
from
was
them boys.
chilling.
No money from them boys. None. None.
Zero.
I'll wake her ass up.
What the,
Wasn't getting none.
What the boy
No
said,
money.
you be getting
Went
money.
from pink to orange. You know how long that gotta stay in your head to go to pink to orange?
What the boys had to do with me?
Wait,
getting
how did you
money?
go to
Oh, it's
Orange?
easy because most times when somebody's spending that much time and doing all of that to submit to a man that's not even their
I
man.
wasn't.
I'm just saying.
So
Whether you was or wasn't. So maybe she was. My thing is, whatever you doing in that tense, it still wasn't helping you. Wasn't getting you nowhere. That's my point. So they don't care. That don't mean they want you. Wanting you is showing you different, teaching you different, bringing you along to be different, understanding your differences, showing you the ins and out of what you went through and what you was going through.
he's talking about himself.
No, any man that's gonna be that. It's just I'm not the only man like this. They're rare because it's easier to go the other route because most women are delusional. I'm not saying all, but most women are delusional. They don't even know what'd be happening to them. Sweet nothings, give it to them, and you got it. Maybe look, me, I ain't gonna always think, like, oh girl, you look so good. I ain't gonna do that. So if another dude, any of y'all dudes can come and just, hey, get all in their DM and see what happened. I ain't gonna do it. So maybe they changed, maybe they didn't. You feel me? At the end of the day, this is the truth. They'll tell, oh well, he's showing me so much attention. That's on them. You feel me? It's a hotel. For a hotel, people lose a house. Don't make sense to me. But it's the truth. And I know a lot of women and men can vouch for that. So you just gotta know what you're doing when you're at that age and that stage of your life. So, and I didn't say nobody wanted her. It's not what I said. so that's just not what they want. It's easy. That's 1, 2, 3. All right, give sweet nothing. You can't be doing too good. That's why I say you ain't have no money. You can't be doing too good because it's easy for you to keep falling for men that wasn't gonna, particularly be there for you after, or mediocre. Here goes some bird food, like enjoy type shit. Like that's easy for this. I say myself, like I can, like I say, it is what it is. It's hella easy. If I wanted to, like that, it ain't no challenge for me like that, to be honest with you. So I don't. So I be like this, and this way it'll scare the week off. Because too much learning, too much thinking. It's like, damn, this nigga talking too much real shit. I just want to fuck. Cool. I don't want to just fuck you. I'm good. I don't want to just be with you either. So that's the difference. Her, I didn't say that, so y'all can play it back. Didn't say that. That's her prerogative. As I said,
I didn't say nothing else after that.
It's two different things. When you have your hair a certain way, and none of these friends, none of these people went and told you, and they all said something, but then when you change your hair, and they be like, you have matured and grown so much, and you changed like in a better way. That's when you actually know you have done something. The other stuff that you was doing, they ain't never said nothing but just rooting you on, and nobody. And how is that the same? They're two different things. How is that helping you? So you thinking this is good because it's easier. You think it's what everybody like, but they get played out just like city girls. At the end of the day, you have to grow up eventually. So now you scarred because you done did all this other BS, and eventually people gonna find out. Feel me? Like niggas talking these days more than women. So it's like ain't no more secrecy. You ain't finna smash him and not be in a male's group chat. Men got group chats. I ain't never. A bitch can't put me in a group chat. I'm talking our group chat.
Nah, that ass.
That was really talking with no other man about girls you done smashed. Like, damn, nigga.
That's some whole shit.
That's
some whole
But there's some
shit.
hoes they smashing. So I guess the bros need to know.
I guess so.
For it's been years they never knew, but they treated it as such. Some niggas also ended up wiping hoes and didn't know until you actually do know. Then you can move different, or you can understand what you have. That'll be on you. And depending on how the hoe you have act or whatever.
If she actually wants to be a wife.
If she actually, yeah.
Type shit.
So this video is brought to you by Hard Rock.
No. It's not.
Alright, this
Some
video
people got too
is
much
powered-
money to be giving them anything for free.
Wow.
It's true.
That's true.
It's
Good
true.
point. Great point.
Playing the game. Play it.
The controllers.
But yeah.
Is what?
The controllers.
Yeah, put it on the show.
So that was our daily poly talk. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Give us a super thanks. It should be.
Yeah, we can never get that right, but we're gonna watch these videos as of
Let's
late.
see, yeah, we're
So
gonna
give
see
us
if
a
we
super
got that
thanks in one of these spots.
I think it's on that side.
Yeah, because the camera flip, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think when you uploaded it's the other way, so then
Yeah.
Or would it be that side?
I don't know.
Oh,
Because I'm
look
The
at
looking
this.
screen
from
would
it
be
right
that
here.
side
On
when
the
she
screen,
put the
it would be
video
to my
up.
left,
Yeah,
right?
when I
So if
put
I
the
just put
video
out
up,
both
it's a split.
hands,
Or would it be this way?
I think I got it.
Okay. All right, cool.
One of those got to
Yeah.
be it.
Y'all give us a super thanks. Let us know what y'all want to see next. And yeah. Oh, subscribe to Babe's Patreon.
Yeah, subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah, subscribe to the
Subscribe to the
Patreon.
Patreon.
Patreon.com/King Mazaya. That's his.
Oh, you already set it up?
Yeah, I already set the link up.
How much is to subscribe?
$9.99.
No.
So. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we're
Piping them. Let's go. Go subscribe to the Patreon. Piping them on there, man.
We'll see y'all next video.